Hi, this is Kurt from Classic ATS. We're going to do a quick shop walkthrough this morning. So this is our 2013 BMW project. It's kind of a little bit stalled. We did order a crankshaft for it because we've got the engine out. Pretty obvious, there's a big hole. And found that the number 6 rod bearing had spun and the crank was bent, and my crank grinder had the crank for a while and couldn't fix it. So this one has taken way longer than it should do, but should have some more videos on that coming up pretty soon. Crank should be in next week and we get to start putting that engine together. And we also have next week's project is this 2001 Boxster. This is in for pretty much 100,000 mile stuff. It's been kind of left sitting outside for the last few years, so it's getting struts, brakes, major engine service, water pump, a whole bunch of other stuff. So we'll have some videos on that as well a little bit later on. Then over here we've got our BMW engine that we just saw the body on. This is just basically empty right now. I've got everything clean, just waiting on our new crankshaft that'll be here next week. Cylinder head's clean. I got all the valves over there. I got to cut the valves and cut the seats. So this project has kind of stalled a little bit. It's been quite a while that I want to try and get it going, get that car up and running. Then over here we've got a 902 transmission. This is from Mike's Restoration. We're doing a couple of collaboration videos. We did his ignition distributor stuff, and so you can look at his channel. For those of you that don't know Mike, he's got his own channel where he's been doing his restoration on a 67 911. It's worth a look. Pretty nice looking car. But this is all of his stuff here that he dropped off. We've got to pull this apart, see what it looks like. Just get it all cleaned up, do an inspection, get a parts list going of anything it might need. He's got his differential here as well. So we'll be doing a couple of videos similar to our 915 video. This is a 902, so it's slightly different in the way it's set up. And that's going to be all of this stuff. So it's kind of a little bit of a mess down this end of the shop. All of this stuff over here is from our 911E project. We've done 3 videos on it, just kind of showing the progression, not really training videos. Here's the case, almost ready to go. I've still got to get it in the milling deck. Just seems to be not enough hours in the day. This one is almost ready. If I can get a little bit of time just to get my time certs done, this is going to be the next engine that we'll have on the stand. This is crank for it. Heads we've already done. They're all completed. They're just sitting there waiting to go in. And then the crank's ready to go. It's just got to be polished and cleaned. I have had the crack test done on that. It came back fine, so it's all good to move forward. Over here we've got our next set of carburetors that we're going to be doing. These ones are just going to be an extra set. We don't need them for any engine, so these will probably go up for sale. These are a set of ID-APs. They're 68 911 carburetors. They tell with the vacuum port right there. I have Cerakoted these. I've been playing with some different coatings lately, only because the chemical coatings are getting harder and harder to find a shop to do them. And these ones have Cerakote's new aluminum clear finish on it. Really nice, super slippery. You can't feel it. I wish you could feel it through the camera, but it's so smooth. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they handle up to heat. I expect well. I've been using Cerakote for a while. This is another set. These are going to be the actual set of carburetors that are running on our 69 engine. This is our test engine, so these are the carburetors for that engine, and they've been done in a green Cerakote baked finish. And the baked finishes, if you haven't used them, are really resilient. Once you put them on, pretty much the only way you can take them off is with the bead blast machine. So that's another thing that we've been playing with. We're going to do one more different finish, try and get it a little bit brighter. This one is a matte finish, and we're going to try applying a clear finish over the top. Cerakote just sent me an email last week that they've come out with a new product, designed specifically for going over the top of their baked on products. You can mix it in or you can go over the top. So I want to try that out too on the next set of carburetors. So that wraps it up for a quick walkthrough. We haven't really shown the shop before, but that's pretty much everything that we got going right now. I'd like to say thanks for watching our videos. Please check in on a regular basis. Like and subscribe to our videos. We got a lot of stuff out. We've got over 100 videos out now, and we're trying to keep that momentum going, so we're constantly adding to that video library. Also, if there's something that you want to see or some direction, let us know in the comments. We're always happy to try and do what people want to see and give you more information.